Hello everyone, my name is Tree60 NoScope and this is my caster application for League Zero. I'm a play-by-play caster. I come from a lot of other games, namely Vainglory, which is a MOBA for your phone. Quite a good game, had fun there, but I'm looking to play Overwatch, or more specifically cast for it. And I think that it should be a great opportunity, and I think that, hey, it'll be fun. So let's get right into the game. Selfless versus LG Evil. No, the video's not going to look this bad the entire time. We'll just get it started, and here we go. So, both teams here getting ready. And we see the signature soldier from the friend, Jake, matching on Soup. And talk a little bit about these teams. I mean, we know about the star DPS duo of Defran and Sinatra. They've been legendary for quite some time, and just the aggressive play that both of them can put out. Defran coming and playing for the backline, and Sinatra getting up close, but can't discount LG Evil. Hey, they're a great team. We've got some good pieces together. I'd be interested to see what they're going to be doing, and you know, how you deal with just these aggressive DPS, because you've got a guy like Jake who really can outplay you with just his big brain. And, oh, okay, I guess, you know, your brain isn't that big if it gets chopped off by Defran's bullets. So the selfless spawn camp coming in just 20 seconds. That's going to be a new record. Wow. So, different approaches here. Come to the right side, go in the hotel, and see if you can keep away from the bullets of Defran's soldier. Well, the question is, how do you deal with this Tracer that's a thorn in your side pretty much always? Sinatra's coming in from the side, coming in, playing towards the Hog, but he gets taken out, and that's the first kill. That could be very influential because now they get to focus on the main members. Lucio taken down as well. So now this is a free push here for LG Evil. They just need to focus down their targets, and it's been a minute, and they've got complete control of the point. They're looking to move on to point B. Of course, maybe there could always be time for a recontest. Sinatra's very close to a pulse bomb, and he's going to throw that out. He doesn't have a target just quite yet. There's going to be a nano boost dropped onto Soldier. Oh, pulse bomb hit, and it brings down Super quite low, but he doesn't die just yet. A couple more bullets will secure the job. Defran coming from the side. Things are all falling apart now for the entire team of LG Evil. Oh, and the nano boost as well. So this is a lot committed into this fight. Sinatra popping off. Absolutely explosive play. He'll get one more here to clean it up. He's got 4 kills in this fight, and with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to go, LG Evil has to rethink what they want to do. Of course, we'll have a sound barrier, an earth shatter, and a whole hog to work with, but you've got to deal with this Tracer who's coming in from behind. And they're having to pop ults before they can even get to the choke. That's a problem. Oh, beat's been dropped, and here they go. LG Evil putting in. They caught out Anna. She's incredibly low. Down she goes. Now there's a hook onto Jake. 1 for 1 for 1 every single time. Defran in the back just pelting bullets, but he gets caught out too. Vol with 2. Sinatra with these clutch pulse bombs. Emong's found himself. Oh, he didn't. He got booped away. He's going to get thrown back towards spawn, and the nano boosted Zarya just does enough damage. The solo beat always feels bad, but it's just enough to stall for a couple more seconds. As Lucio goes down, back in comes Kresnik. And Defran, maybe he's here in time, but no, there's no more teammates to contest the point. He's a soldier, he's very squishy, so he's just going to get out of there. And it took a while, but you know what? LG Evil should be very happy with this take. They're going to move on to point B, and oh, did they get the kill? Not quite. Might have been a... someone just walked around the corner. He got hooked, but ducked under the hook. So, Vol now, he's got himself a Graviton Surge. And, well, with Sinatra going down first, that might be a problem. There goes the Grav. Who does it catch? It's got a couple of people, but right now, Defran, he's got the nano boost attack visor. He's doing lots of damage, but everyone's hidden. The part just barely moving. No one wants to show their face until just now. Nano boost is gone, so is the attack visor, and there's not much you can do until you take a bullet to the face. So Sinatra regrouping. very good discipline from the side of LG Evil. They've done a great job at understanding what the win conditions for Selfless are and how to play around them, just hiding quite well. No Train. In the 1v1, he hits the hook. Emon can't do it. And with assistance from Jake, well, that should be the kill. And another one. So, a bit of a scuff push from Selfless is these hooks are just insane. Train up close and personal. And the cart will be moving in just a minute. So, okay, so swaps here. We've gotten off the soldier for the friend. Now he's onto the diva. The triple tank in full effect. We see this from both teams, but the diva's different. Sound barrier is committed because this is going to be an aggressive early fight. Here comes Defran from the backline, trying to nullify Jake. He's got the tack visor, so maybe now that he knows that the cooldown's going to be low, he can just turn and run all towards the middle of the fight. He's going to be taking some damage, got some heals, but desperation time for Selfless is they're just going to try to stall for as long as they can. Dak will take a shot to the back, and now we got the point. Let's see. So, yeah, no, overall, I think the real difference maker here has been Jake on this soldier. I mean, he's been doing damage, following up with his team, and even when you have Train doing absolute work on Hog. Oh, Jake in chat, just BMing exactly that. He's got no one to contest him. He's able to help out everyone. And Defran now back on the soldier. There it is. But he's getting pushed. Got some pressure. And just look at this, LG Evil. They've got control of every angle that you would ever want. Maybe Defran could get this kill, but it's so close. He knows where Anna is, and Rob's having to fight through both players. He's somehow still alive. How is he alive? You have a Tracer and a soldier on you. It doesn't matter though, because the Selfless are even just losing the tank line. Maybe they can hold for just a little bit longer, but eventually something's gotta give. There it is. Vol. He's got a Graviton. He's ready to use it. He's got to be slightly known to friends back on Soldier. Never mind. There's no Diva. The friend behind. He's looking for the flank plays, but Jake with the tack visor, he does massive amounts of damage. He's got a sound barrier to kind of counter it, but Michael goes down just as the sound barrier ends, and these things are looking disastrous. Losing the Annie and the Reinhardt, you've got no heals, no shields, and you're just exposed completely to friends from behind. Maybe if he can get a little bit more charge, pop the tack visor, do something, but he's locked off from the rest of his team. There's no support. He's just shooting barriers. It's so hard from this back position, but now all that's important for Selfless is just to keep someone dead, and Train going down could be just that. Sinatra with the clutch kill. Defran gets another one. So now things could get better, just slightly better, as long as they can stall for a couple more seconds, but the kills are still going the way of LG Evil. Super just barely still alive. Sinatra trying desperately to just hit him back to the spawn room, but they can't do it. That's going to be round one complete with 51 seconds left in the round. Not a fast time, not a slow time either. So, quite a good job, I would say. Let's see how Selfless will return this. See if they're going to make any character switches, swaps, anything of the sort. And, you know, I mean, of course, this is back in the past. We didn't have quite the memes that we do today, where people are like, oh man, I'm coming out on Torb. We're doing it, boys. Instead, people locked in Soldier and they were actually serious. So, we'll see. I mean, I don't know what patch this is on, so I can't really give much valuable insight as to the state of the meta right now. All I can tell you is that Hog seems to be quite good. This Broken Hog. I mean, we didn't have Rollock yet. And, well, otherwise, Tracer's still good. Brig didn't exist. And is OP. Oh man, this is the peak days of Overwatch. Kinda miss it. Miss the days before goats, before Widow sniping from absolutely everywhere. Because back in the day when I picked up Widow, people would just tell me, get off because you're throwing. even after I got the 4K. It's quite sad. Nowadays, you're throwing if you don't have the Widow.
Let's up the tempo. Heal up.
Now with 10 seconds until the start of this attack round. Excuse me.
Time.
Oh man, allergies are quite brutal sometimes. But you know what else is quite brutal? The Jake Soldier. And Dufran's gonna see if he can match it. He's going around and he knows he has his flank position and Jake has to deal with him. Now we've got some time, but here comes Dufran. He's asleep. He's been located. Oh, but Dak with the clutch boop to prevent the hook from landing. Still 2 people from the backline. They're trying to focus everyone, but the attention is split. Oh, all the meanwhile, Selfless is taking the point while everyone's just focusing on Dufran and friends. Now they have to go back. They have to try to retake this point. They've got 3 minutes on it, and they're going to be very close to be able to even touch it. And no, they can't do it. Oh, Super going down to a pulse bomb from Sinatra means that was an incredibly fast point 8 take. I guess if you're LG Evil, you can try to hold, but the spawns are just so good that there's not much that you can do. And this is Sinatra's Tracer that we're talking about. Look at all the damage that he can play around with. No one's able to even touch him. In fact, they're just ignoring him. Now here comes Kresnik, and any semblance of a hold is just gone. Points left. Everyone's gone back to spawn, so LG Evil severely needs to rethink how they're going to play this defense, because that's not a great way to do it. Dufran just running distraction, Dak there to peel him, and in the meanwhile, they're hiding your point, taking your cart up. I don't even know. There was a joke there that I just completely missed. Hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your hog hooks, because if you can get a stealthy kill, that always works. So, sound barrier dropped. Hog's asleep, and he's just gonna get wrecked with everything. A hook, a nano, excuse me, a anti-nade, and Dufran putting down some bullets. So, a bit of a discoordinated push. Still, everything works out right now for Selfless as they get to continue to push. Take some position. Dufran can't do it. Went for the pro strats. Now he has to take the elevator ride of shame. Alright, now LG Evil take a decent bio-nade straight to the middle of their team. And oh, Jake's in trouble. Great follow-up, great awareness to know exactly where he was. And now they're going into a 5v6, but they're going to pop it. They're going to use a nano-boosted whole hog. Well, in the top, Dufran's just doing massive amounts of damage. Super's trying to just stop and get some kills. Sinatra with 2 with the pulse bomb. Oh man, the tank line just dead in an instant. Blink of an eye. Jake's all that's left, but he's going to go back to the spawn room with just a few bullets to the dome. Whew. Selfless are looking incredibly scary right now. This might be the only benefit, is that Dufran can just get insta-killed. But even then, okay, they were able to get it. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. Now, how can I calm down when Sinatra's just clipping fools? Whew. Okay, support is dead. There's no support at all whatsoever. They need to go to therapy. That is LG Evil, but when you've got no support, there's not much that can be done. But now that everyone's back, they're having to try and take Sinatra and Dufran out of their positions. They're very far entrenched, and it's hard to take even just an inch. But they are getting focused somewhat now, with Rob having control of the high ground. Oh, huge sleep onto Tracer. But Rob goes down before he can really capitalize on anything. Sinatra's still fully alive. He's got a pulse on him. He's going to stick it right onto Super, but it gets blocked by the Zarya bubble. Now, Super taking some damage from behind. Dufran got the tactical visor with an nano boost, and he's ready to do damage, but there's no damage to be found. He just needs 1 or 2 more shots to take down Avast, but it's not going to happen, as it seems like this should be a hold. LG Evil will secure themselves for another fight. And regardless, if I'm Selfless, I don't even care about this time bank. Right, you want to finish as fast as possible, but you're still doing such a great job in the earlier 2 points that you have time to waste a fight or two. This Earth Shatter, really the biggest thing that they have. As Sinatra used the pulse bomb, but they got 1 and 2, all down and dead already. This could be very quick and efficient because there's no one else that can really fight this. All you can do is stall. No real kill potential. Super's got a Shatter. That's going to be their best bet. They're coming back with 5, potentially 6 ults if Avast can get back with the sound barrier in time. Nano boost on top of Reinhardt just to keep him alive for a little bit longer, but look at how low he is, and he's been naded, so he can't get any healing. There's going to be a Graviton used and thrown in, but it doesn't catch many people. Jake has 1, that's Dak, and that's a huge one, but they still need to find ways to do damage. Jake on this high ground position could be incredibly clutch, but Defran's got the nano boost, and he's doing damage to everyone on point. You can't do anything, Jake, if your teammates are all dead. That's round 2 completed with 2 minutes and 44 seconds left on the time bank. Of course, we'll see LG Evil get a minute back of their own. But still, such a great time from Selfless. They really showed that they had a better attacking plan. Really get Defran behind, play distractions, and there was really no stopping anyone. Resnick doing a great job on Reinhardt, playing aggressively and with his team. Just the amount of coordination that I'm seeing from Selfless here, the aggression and pure raw pushing power is just immense. The only real upside that I see right now that LG Evil has is they're on attack. They don't have to deal with the attack of Selfless, at least for another round. They just need to focus on what they've got right in front of them and what they can do. Of course, Super never going to play the Widow. So back to similar compositions. The triple tank slambulance, as you might call it, versus Selfless's typical 2-2-2. So aggressive defensive setup once again. Not even going towards the main choke in Hollywood, just instead opting to kind of play the streets. And this is a lot smarter of a rotation, I think, from LG Evil, just going around everyone, ignoring Sinatra, getting themselves in a position where they can get inside and then fight the good fight. Is Sinatra playing from another angle, but Defran comes from behind, is able to take down his counterpart. Look at this, just everyone's kind of clueless. They got caught out, and oh, LG Evil's just losing members left and right. Of course, this does most likely mean that if the respawns are fast enough, they should be able to, LG Evil is just push the choke, and exactly that. Yeah, they stalled for some time, but now comes the typical defensive setup. They had to give up some space because they lost some kills, but still, great job otherwise, and we've got 5 seconds left. Sinatra getting quite close to this pulse bomb, and if he just catches one, that person's pretty much dead for the rest of the game. Super taking lots of damage, and the huge pulse bomb takes out the main tank. Zarya going down as well. Defran securing kills. No one wants to go to point because you take some soldier shots to the face as Jake falls to the ground as a lifeless corpse, just as dead as the LG Evil push.
3-3.
So Selfless just need one tick, and they've got 2 minutes and 44 seconds to do it. What better situation can you get? Actually, wait, is this... This is old Overwatch. Okay. I think they need to get the full point take. Yeah, I think they do. Alright. So, yeah, no, they need to get the full point. Not just a third of it. Excuse me, I'm showing my, let's say, newness to the game. So, I mean, I thought that was just a really good job all around from Selfless, playing up aggressively. Yeah, there was a rotation that was decent from LG Evil, but they positioned themselves in places that let them just take crossfires. If you're trying to push into an enemy team, but you're going sideways, parallel to them, when you try to push past them, someone's going to be exposed. Either your front is, your behind is, or your flank, because the Reinhardt shield can't cover everything. Someone's going to get caught out, and that's exactly what happened. They just trickled into the crossfire. And, well, there's not much that you can do other than try again, hit your shots. But there is no trying again. All that they need to do is just hold Sinatra. Very aggressive. Blink 3 times into the enemy team and then recall. The real pro strats. They're going to fake. Oh, but now they're going around. And Emong with the first kill onto a Vast. That's a huge one. That's Lucio. That means that most of the team is going to be sitting ducks. LG Evil with a very nice sleep on to Kresnik. That could be crucial because he's effectively a man out of the fight. Now they're going to charge him into the wall. Can they focus him down enough? No. But Super's going to go down. Sinatra got some help from his Anna. Oh, Michael with a huge Bionade. And that's going to be the end of the match, as that's going to be the whole point taken. GG's given all around, 4-3 in favor of Selfless. What a great job. Congratulations to Selfless as they win it all. Of course, pretty sure there's more going on here, but for our sake, we're just going to stop recording. So thank you guys very much. Oh, wait, let's watch this because, you know, everyone loves to play the game. What's he do? Sinatra, we know how skilled he is just mechanically. Pulse bomb is just sick, and he finds 2. Not much better than that. So thank you very much for considering my application. This has been Tree 60 No Scope. I'll be signing out, and thank you very much.